Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I wanted to make my first video today about how to prep your nails for acrylic application. So the first thing you just saw me do was spray my nails down with alcohol just to cleanse them. And what I'm doing now is going in with my cuticle pusher and just pushing back all my nails. Just lightly pushing back the cuticles. You don't want to do that too hard. And like I said, welcome to my channel. If you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe, comment, like my video. I would appreciate it. So like I said, I'm just pushing back the cuticles. And I take time to do my cuticles. It took me a while since when I first started, I used to have a lot of problems with lifting. So of course I watched a lot of videos and I noticed that I might not have been doing the prep that I needed to do. So I had to kind of revamp my prep process. So this is just the way I do it. I'm not a professional, so I just do them at home. So this is just the way that I do it and the way I like to do it and the way that works for me. So some people do, things a little differently. Some people may not have as much cuticle as I have. I have a lot of cuticle on my nails. So that's why I have to do, I do this, and then next you'll see me go in with my e-file or my drill, like some people call it. Once I'm done with the thumb and, file off, I have to file off the extra cuticle that I have. And then while I'm doing that, I also take off the shine off the nail. So once I'm done with the thumb here, then you'll see me go in and do that. But this cuticle pusher that I'm using too, I actually like this one because that shape that it has is like a horseshoe shape, so it works well as far as getting that pushing back the cuticle and getting that extra cuticle off the nail. It works really well. This has been my favorite one to use so far, so I really like this one. So yeah, I'm done that. Now you see me picking up my e-file or my drill. And I usually don't change out that sanding band because I only do my nails, so to me it doesn't really matter. I can reuse that as long as I need to. But here you see me, I know there's a bit of a shadow, but I'm going in on the cuticle. I have that extra cuticle, so I use that. It's on a really low speed, so I just use that to get off that extra cuticle off the nail. And like I said, I also do remove the shine from the nail as well. So you see me going around the cuticle area especially. That's where I have that extra. And trying to remove some of that. I don't want to get too close to my cuticle. Even though it's on a low speed, I still don't want to, cut myself with that. Because it's real easy to do that. So even though I've been using the e-file for a while, but it's still kind of easy to cut yourself. So you don't want to get too close. So that's why I use this. Sorry, I got a little out of frame. But then I use this, and then I actually have a cuticle bit for my drill that I'm going to go in with after this and clean up the extra cuticle still, because there's still some behind there that I couldn't get with this sanding band. So I'm going to go in and get that afterwards. After I'm done with this sanding band, I mean. So yeah, I'm just doing that. Continuing on with my fingers here. Getting the cuticle off. Don't forget again to like, comment, and subscribe. This is my first video, so there'll be more videos to come. I'm gonna do, when I actually do my nails, I'm gonna film that. And then I'll probably do like some gel polish swatches that I got, and a few other things, maybe some product reviews, things like that. So I'm working on a few things coming up. Yeah, I'm still just really with this sanding band. I mainly want to take off the shine off the nail, but I do, like I said, have some big pieces of cuticle that I go in and remove as well. especially down in the corners, because those do cause lifting if you leave them on the nail. So I make sure to go in and get those off. And again, like I said, this is just the way I do it. You know, I don't, there's people who skip steps who don't do that because they may not need to, you know, but I had a lot of problems with lifting. So I like to make sure that my prep work is on point, so I don't have issues. So I just finished cleaning up the rest of the cuticle, make sure I got all the shine off. And now I'm going to switch out my drill bit, and this is my cuticle cleaning bit. So I'm going to use this one now to get I should be able to get the last of the cuticle bits with this. The pieces of cuticle with this this drill bit. It works really well. Again, I have my drill on a very low speed because you can still, it doesn't hurt your skin, this bit doesn't, but you can still, if you have the speed up too high, you can dig into your nail, and you don't want to do that. So I just go in around the cuticle, make sure I get as deep as I can. This bit is good for that because it's so small at the tip. You can really get into those corners, which is why I like this bit. So I just make sure, I think you see some of that cuticle fly off of there. It's really good for that. So yeah, so I like this cuticle bit. I have seen other people using different ones, but I wasn't able to find some of the others. And this one I was able to find real easily online. I think I got it from eBay. So I got this one, and I've liked using it. It's not too coarse or anything. It's just perfect enough to get that extra cuticle off the nail, and it works just fine. I haven't had any issues with it, and it is a ceramic bit, so it's a ceramic. I know most of them you usually see are the steel, but this one is ceramic, which I don't really have a comparison of the two. I mean, I have other drill bits that are the steel, but I like the ceramic ones too, so I use both. So yeah, here I'm just finishing up the rest of my cuticle work on these fingers, and then I'll go in with the thumb. And then what I do after I'm done with this, I just go in and I just spray some more alcohol on there to get it all cleaned up, and then I'm done. And that is all I do. I do that on both hands, of course, and then after that I would go in with my tips or forms, whichever ones I decide to use. But I think this set I'm probably going to use some tips for my next set. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks again.